go.
All right, for anybody maybe celebrating a birthday today, this July 5th, well, the weather from July 4th is going to continue right into today, which means, yes, that high heat and humidity, and yes, the chance for a few of those pop-up showers and storms, primarily for the afternoon and evening hours. We are certainly starting off with warm conditions outside right now, especially if you're in the city of Chattanooga. So right in that metro area, 79 degrees officially coming in at the Chattanooga airport at this time. Although you will notice Dayton, Athens also warm at 75, Dalton, Southern Walker County both at 73, Blue Ridge at 73 as well. And there's no wind, so you're not really getting much of a breeze to help those conditions right now. In fact, there will just be a light wind for the day today, generally from the southwest around 5 miles per hour. But if you're heading out to the park, here's what you can expect. At 8 a.m., 79 degrees. By noon, 88 degrees for the kids home from school for summertime. Coolidge Park, you can certainly already be splashing in the fountains at that point and helping to cool off. By 3 o'clock, 93 degrees. A nice mix once again of sun and clouds for the day today. We'll call it mostly to partly sunny. A few more of those clouds building in for the afternoon, and that's also the period of time that we can see a few scattered showers and storms to pop up with the heating of the day. Now, we did have some rainfall overnight. Remember, that really heavy rainfall was in northwestern Cherokee County. There was a flash flood warning right around the Hiwassee Dam area. That was allowed to expire before 4 a.m., but still, I wanted to give you that heads up, especially before the sun comes up. Do be aware potentially of a little bit of standing water still on the roads. Otherwise, radar is dry at this point in time. You can see some of those clouds, especially for our North Georgia communities, thinning out if you're in Tennessee, and generally a little bit further to the west, clear skies at this point in time. Now, I do want to pull back a little bit further and point out to you that we do have these storm systems in activity well to the north of us. Now, although that's going to stay to the north of us for the day today, we will have to be watching over the next couple of days on Wednesday and Thursday, potentially for what we would call a short wave to develop. So some clusters of storms to develop to our north and kind of stream down to the south and east, potentially clipping our area. So when I show you the look, this is the severe outlook for tomorrow. Our communities are highlighted at that level 1 risk. Most of them are. So that's that low end threat. Bigger risk is to our north. Now I'm going to show you on Thursday a little bit of a shift further to the east, Carolinas and Virginia. We do have some of our communities, those eastern ones, including Cherokee County and North Carolina, being clipped with that level 2. So we're going to keep an eye on that on Wednesday and Thursday. Those clusters of storms may stay just outside of our area, and potentially we'll just be talking about, yes, once again, that normal summertime pattern with hit or miss showers or storms. Either way, though, we will have the potential of torrential rainfall, potentially causing flooding, and yes, some brief damaging wind gusts. So I wanted to give you that heads up, especially for Wednesday and Thursday. Today, though, it is just going to be that regular activity, which means warm, muggy conditions in the morning time. Here's 10:30 this morning. Already seeing some temperatures, especially the central part of the viewing area in those valley locations in the mid 80s. Winds coming from the southwest, light at about 5 miles per hour. Here come those 90s again for those valley spots in the afternoon. Upper 80s generally off to the east and up along the plateau. And yes, some of those green spots on here indicating those small in size, but they can pack a punch with some heavy rainfall. Those scattered hit or miss showers and storms. Overall chances today at 30%. That'll happen this afternoon into the evening time, generally quieting overnight, becoming mostly clear. As we start your Wednesday, quiet weather once again. We'll have the chance once more for those hit or miss showers and storms. Our in-house model, this FUTURECAST that I'm showing you, doesn't really show that potential for those clusters of storms to reach our area on Wednesday. But again, we're going to keep an eye on that, kind of time it out. It's keeping it just to our north, but it may sweep further to the south. And the same can be said on Thursday as well. So this is Thursday at noon, beginning to see a little bit of that activity. And yes, once again, those 90s, those red dots indicating some of that really heavy torrential rainfall that's going to be possible. There's just a lot of moisture in the air for it to work with that acts as fuel for any kind of storms that do develop. 95 degrees for your high temperatures today. It's going to be muggy. It'll be hot. And yes, the chance for a few storms. Again, overall chances today at 30%. And oops, I forgot that I had the fireworks graphic on there. No fireworks tonight. It's July 5th. 76 degrees, warm, becoming mostly clear, and calm wind. And then tomorrow, 95 again, very muggy, and that scattered storm potential. As we go ahead and look at your full 7-day forecast, you'll notice on Thursday, still in the mid 90s. The same can be said for Friday. Sunday, I'm going to call it, we'll put it in quotes, a cool down, 91, but we'll have some spots with highs in the 80s on Sunday.
So a really high heat all week, a lot
Yes.
of humidity, and we could probably get stuck in a storm like I did on Sunday.
Correct. I mean, it's just a very normal summertime pattern. We've had it for the past several days. It's going to continue for the next several days.
Well, thank you, Allison.